Hi, I'm Pete from Sheffield Music Hub, and I'm here again today with our second week of our primary school sing-along. We're going to start off with a slightly different warm-up to last week. Some of the steps are going to be the same steps, but then there'll be a couple of different ones in there thrown in, and we're gradually going to build up more for you to use as we go along. You'll be able to tell each week as they get newer, because the length of my beard is going to get bigger. So after we've done a few warm-ups, we're then going to move on and learn a new song from our partners at Out of the Ark. Okay, so this is step one of our 7 steps to get you ready to sing, to warm you up. This first step is all about getting your heart pumping, getting the blood pumping around your body so your muscles are ready to stretch. And today we're going to do a little exercise called rubber chicken. If you don't know it, it's really simple. We're going to start with the last move of the whole thing, and that's where you flop down right to the floor. Sorry, I'll disappear off camera. And with your arms down there, you're going to come upwards saying rubber chicken and fling your arms into the air. So let's do that together. You flop down and rubber chicken. Brilliant. Before you get to that, you're going to start off with one arm up in the air, and you're going to count to 8 whilst you're really working hard to throw your arm around. It goes like this: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then you're going to swap to the other arm. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then with this leg, which is off camera, but I am doing it, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And the other leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And once you've done that, you're going to do 6 and 6 and 6 and 6 and 4, 4, 4, 4, 2, 2, 2, 2, 1, 1, 1, 1, and then we finish off with rubber chicken. And by the end of that, if you've been doing it energetically enough, with a big, nice, clear voice as well, you should be having a bit of a laugh, and you should be ever so slightly out of breath, ready for step 2. So here we go. Step 1, rubber chicken, waking our body up. Are you ready? This arm in the air, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 1, 1, 1. Rubber chicken. Hopefully you've been for a little run or a little dance and you've got your blood pumping and your body just that little bit more alive and awake. We're going to get on to the next step. Step 2 of our vocal warm-up is to get some of the muscles stretched that we're going to be using. And we're going to start with the bigger muscles all around the torso here that we use when we're breathing. So first of all, reach up nice and tall for me. And down again. Lovely. And arms up again, one more time up. And we're going to do a little climb with our arms, our shoulders reaching up like that. This is to stretch through the side of the rib cage there. Brilliant. Excellent. And your arms down. Very nice. Let's get our shoulders loosened up. Nice big circles with your shoulders. Change direction. That's great. And again, maybe go the first way again. Up and back. Brilliant. And then just lift your shoulders up, hold them by your ears, and release. That's great. That should feel nice and relaxed. I'm going to stretch these neck muscles now. So looking straight ahead, just take your head over slowly that way. Feel that stretch down the side, and then slowly the other way. And let's do that again. Back this way. And the other way. It's not about going fast, it's about going gently and just feeling that stretch. Back to the middle for me. And then look round over your shoulder. And round over the other shoulder. And back again to the middle, and then the first shoulder. And back again to the second shoulder. And then looking straight back at me, I want you to drop your chin down onto your chest and let your head look towards the floor. And imagine your head's getting heavier and heavier and pulling down towards the floor. And you just feel that stretch in the top of your neck. And then let your head go up to the ceiling like your head's a helium balloon floating up high. And you're feeling nice and tall and relaxed. Fantastic. Shake those shoulders out again. Have a little wibble. Fantastic. I want you to imagine you've got a massive musical toffee. Pop it in your mouth. Have a chew. Keep chewing. Now, because it's a magic musical toffee, it's going to get bigger when you chew it, not smaller. So let's feel that going on. Bigger toffee. Good. And maybe now a little small hamster chew. Very good, very good, very good. Relax. Okay. We're going to stretch our tongue muscles now. Stick your tongue out at me. Okay. Excellent. And the sound effects I was making aren't important, but quite fun. Okay, we've done a good stretch through our muscles now. We're going to move on to stage 3 of our vocal warm-up. Step 3 of our vocal warm-up is a really simple one, but a hugely important one. Really important we don't forget that. And that is just to find that really nice, simple, balanced alignment that gives our voice the best chance to work well. So I want you standing up nice and tall. We're not standing stiff and tall like a soldier, and we're not standing like a lazy person. We're standing like a singer. So nice and tall. Our knees are loose. Give them a little wibble. Fantastic. Get your shoulders up and dropped again. Looking straight forward. You should feel tall and relaxed, not stiff, not lazy. So this is an exercise for step 4 of our warm-up. This is about deconstricting the vocal folds, getting the space and the openness in your throat that you need for the sound to come out nice and clearly. So what I want you to do to start with is just make a nice, calm, quiet sigh with a nice big H on the beginning of it. So it just goes. Okay, let's do one more of those together. Now can you do that same thing but without any pitch on it? So it's just the air moving, no sound, just one more of those. And now I want to see if you can make that a silent huh. So you're still making the feeling of a huh, but no sound is coming out at all, not even the breath, but you are still breathing. Let's give that a go together. It goes like this. And one more. Take a breath in. And we're going to add one more step onto the end of that now. When we've done our breath in, our silent huh, I then want you to count nice and clearly and strongly just to 5. So it goes like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And whilst you're counting, you're holding on to that feeling of a nice, relaxed, open feeling in your throat. Let's do that again. Take a breath. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I want you to hold on to that feeling of the silent huh, the relaxed, open feeling when we move on to the next steps of our warm-up and we start making sounds. We're on to step 5 of our vocal warm-up now. We've got our bodies woken up, we've done some stretches, we've checked how we're standing and found that really nice alignment. We've had a happy gasp to get the throat giggly and open. And now we're going to be thinking about turning on those muscles that we use when we're breathing to help support the sound we're making. So first of all, I want put your hands just on your tummies and just take a nice easy breath in. And then can you hiss? Can you blow all that air out? Can you go sss? And then breathe again. And hit again for me. And then when you breathe, yes, tummy muscles should just relax. Brilliant. Just copy me now. Here's an exercise for step 6 of our vocal warm-up. And to do this, you're going to need a straw. If you don't have a straw, don't worry about it. You can just use a kind of hummed sound for today. But a straw's great if you've got one. Now, I've got a stainless steel straw here because good for the environment. But any straw you've got's great. Ideally not too fat, a reasonably thin one is good. And all we're going to do is use this to help us slide around our voice, finding the higher pitches and the lower pitches and joining them up. And this is just stretching our vocal folds into all the different parts of the voice we will be using when we're singing. So simple enough, put the straw in your mouth and sing through it. See, I'm just going up and down and gradually stretching the range higher and lower. And I'm just going to do that for a minute or so. And using the straw there helps not only with experimenting with the high and low pitches, but it also helps work on keeping the throat deconstricted, which is what we did in our step 4 of our warm-up. Get a straw, have a play. We're on now to step 7 of our vocal warm-up. This is just to get our articulators, our tongue and our lips and our jaw moving nicely, ready to make the words of what we're singing really nice and clear. So we're going to use today a little simple tongue twister. There's a million ways you can do this, but here's one tongue twister for us to go with. So it goes like this. How many cookies can a cookie cooker cook if a cookie cooker cooks crisp cookies? I'll break it down into slow bits. So it's my turn and then your turn. How many cookies can a cookie cooker cook when a cookie cooker cooks crisp cookies? How many cookies can a cookie cooker cook when a cookie cooker cooks crisp cookies? How many cookies can a cookie cooker cook when a cookie cooker cooks crisp cookies? Let's try and do that rhythmically. 1, 2, off we go. How many cookies can a cookie cooker cook when a cookie cooker cooks crisp cookies? We'll go a bit faster. How many cookies can a cookie cooker cook when a cookie cooker cooks crisp cookies? A bit quicker. How many cookies can a cookie cooker cook when a cookie cooker cooks crisp cookies? One more time. How many cookies can a cookie cooker cook when a cookie cooker cooks... See if you can do any better than I can. Hi. So here we are, we're going to start learning our second primary school sing-along song, and this is a song called Sing Together. Now it's a funny time at the moment, and singing together, which we might normally do with our whole class, is difficult, but we can sing together by all enjoying singing at home along with this video. Maybe you can sing with the family you're with, or if you're in a school at the moment, you sing with the people who are there, and we'll all learn this song together. We'll be experiencing it. So we're going to start learning this song. We're going to use the idea that I sing something and then I ask you to sing it back, and I'll sing along quietly when you sing it back, but I want you to copy my tune. But first of all, I'm going to sing you a verse and a chorus of this song just to give you a feel for how the whole thing works together. We'll sing together when the sun is shining. We'll sing together when the skies are grey. 'Cause every cloud can have a silver lining. When we sing together, it's a brighter day. We'll sing together when the day's beginning. We'll sing together when the work is done. 'Cause in the middle of the life we're living, if we sing together, it's a lot more fun. It's a wonderful thing when we're sharing a melody. It makes me come alive, and it's hard to describe, but it feels so free. It's a wonderful thing to discover a harmony. We'll sing a better song when we all sing along in community. So that's a verse and a chorus. And then there's some more verses and some more choruses, and you can learn those later on using the video of the whole song. But I'm just going to start teaching you the tune for those little bits now. So we're going to go back to the very first bit. And it's really important that we work out how the end of each line works, because it changes. There's a pattern though. So the first line goes, we'll sing together when the sun is shining. Now to start with, I just want you to sing for me. Sun is shining. And it goes up from the bottom up to the top, 3 steps. Sun is shining. Your turn. Sun is shining. Lovely. And then the second line, it goes in the opposite direction. It goes, skies are grey. Can you do that for me? Skies are grey. And the third line is back to an upwards pattern. It goes, silver lining. Can you sing that for me? Silver lining. And then the last line's a slightly different rhythm. We've got a syncopated rhythm, which means brighter day. And it finishes like this. Brighter day. Can you sing that for me? Brighter day. So we've got the end of our 4 lines at the moment. You don't need to remember the whole line. We're just going to remember the ends. And it goes like this. Sun is shining. Skies are grey. Silver lining. Brighter day. Can you try that for me? I'm going to sing the other bits, but join in with me at the end of each line. So it starts off with me. We'll sing together when the sun is shining. We'll sing together when the skies are grey. 'Cause every cloud can have a silver lining. When we sing together, it's a brighter day. Now we've learnt the end of each line of the verse, we're going to look at how the lines start. So each line, apart from the last one, starts after 1 beat's rest. So we have an introduction that goes da da da, and it finishes 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll sing together, and that click is on the first beat of the bar. So what I want you to do, if I count 1, 2, 3, 4, I want you to breathe with me. Just practice that. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. There you go. Really good. And now you're ready to sing. And there's your starting note. So if I give you 1, 2, 3, 4, we'll sing together. Just like that. Let's give that a go together. Here's my counting. 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll sing together when the sun is shining. We'll sing together when the skies are grey. Well done. Let's do that exactly the same again. Just those first 2 lines. I'll give you off you go and you count in. Here's your note. 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll sing together when the sun is shining. We'll sing together when the skies are grey. Third line's in the same timing, but it's a different word. So we still get, and you breathe, but then the words are, 'cause every cloud can have a silver lining. 1, 2, 3, 4. 'Cause every cloud can have a silver lining. Let's try and put the first 3 lines together. Every time we're breathing on a... Here we go. After 4 and the breath. We'll sing together when the sun is shining. 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll sing together when the sun is shining. We'll sing together when the skies are grey. 'Cause every cloud can have a silver lining. And then our 4th line, when it's on the strong beat of the bar, the first beat of the bar, and it goes, when we sing together, it's a brighter day. So off we go. When we sing together, it's a brighter day. Can we try that together one more time? Off we go. When we sing together, it's a brighter day. Let's try putting that whole verse section together. Here we go. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll sing together when the sun is shining. We'll sing together when the skies are grey. 'Cause every cloud can have a silver lining. When we sing together, it's a brighter day. That's your first verse. The second verse is the same tune, second verse is the same tune but different words. And I'm going to ask Rob, who's doing our amazing editing on this video, to put the words up on the side here, so hopefully you can see them beside me, and I'm going to sing them to you. We'll sing together when the day's beginning. Join in with me. It's exactly the same rhythm, same notes as the first verse. 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll sing together when the day's beginning. We'll sing together when the work is done. 'Cause in the middle of the life we're living, if we sing together, it's a lot more fun. So that's our second verse. The chorus starts in a similar way to the verse. You've got that count of 4 and a 1. So we get 1, 2, 3, 4. It's a wonderful thing when we're sharing a melody. Can you join in with me this time? And we're going to breathe after 4 and straight in with the singing. It's a wonderful thing when we're sharing a melody. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's a wonderful thing when we're sharing a melody. Well done. The next line goes, it makes me come alive, and it's hard to describe, but it feels so free. Let's do that together. It goes, it makes me come alive, and that's the counting I'm going to give you, and then we'll join it all together. So here we go. There's 2 claps, and then you sing It Makes Me. If you watch me and breathe at the same time, we'll do a brilliant job. Here we go. It makes me come alive, and it's hard to describe, but it feels so free. Let's do that again. Remember the 2 claps. It makes. It makes me come alive, and it's hard to describe, but it feels so free. Now, if you stitch that together, I'm going to leave the claps in so you can see how that works. It goes 1, 2, 3, 4. It's a wonderful thing when we're sharing a melody. It makes me come alive, and it's hard to describe, but it feels so free. Let's do that all together. Are you ready? After 4 and a breath, and remember those 2 claps in the middle. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's a wonderful thing when we're sharing a melody. It makes me come alive, and it's hard to describe, but it feels so free. Great work. Then we get another chorus, the same tune, different words, and it goes like this. It's a wonderful thing to discover a harmony. We'll sing a better song when we all sing along in community. Okay, so now you've learnt the whole song. You've learnt the shape of the song. You've learnt the verses and the choruses. There are more verses and choruses that follow on, but you'll be able to read those words as they come along and know how the tune goes. So what we'll do now, we'll just have one more sing through with me here, waving my hands at you and helping you think about where you're breathing and things. And then you can follow the link at the bottom of the page in the comments underneath to Out of the Ark site, where you can sing the whole song right the way through as many times as you like. And even though lots of us are in lots of different places at home or in school, we can sing together. So here we go. From the beginning, I'll give you a count in. Remember, you breathe on the 1. Here we go. Goes 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll sing together when the sun is shining. We'll sing together when the skies are grey. 'Cause every cloud can have a silver lining. When we sing together, it's a brighter day. We'll sing together when the day's beginning. We'll sing together when the work is done. 'Cause in the middle of the life we're living, if we sing together, it's a lot more fun. It's a wonderful thing when we're sharing a melody. It makes me come alive, and it's hard to describe, but it feels so free. It's a wonderful thing to discover a harmony. We'll sing a better song, but we all sing along in community. There we go. And then it goes back to a new verse. We'll sing together when there's no one listening. But you can have a listen. You can go and learn the rest of the song. I hope you enjoyed this song, and we'll see you next week with another primary school sing-along. Thanks. Bye now.